And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's the day Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated with wonderful attacking football, crunching physicality. Faces have come and gone and rivalry has entered into a new era, but there is one thing that never changes, and that is the fact that neither of these sides can bear the idea of losing to the other, and that on its own a factor sufficient to make this utterly unmissable. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, in games of this nature, as a player, Peter, you only want to work as hard as demanded. You don't want to have to go at it full pelt. But when the opposition is what it is, all of that kind of goes out the window. The challenge here will ask more of you, and so both teams will wish to give more than they take. It's one of those games, Peter, where if the opposition increase their effort, you have to follow it.
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus. He's always going to be a massive threat, Peter, and that's primarily because his movement off the ball is so effective. Even if he doesn't end up touching the ball, he usually plays a part in his team's attacking plays because he's dragged people out of position. And that...
Gabriel Jesus! Lacking in accuracy.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Sancho opts for safety. And that interception was most necessary. El Neni looking for the runner.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Sancho, who's on a run down the left wing. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Granit Xhaka. Rashford. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, that's well spotted. Diogo Dalot. And it's Rashford. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Granit Xhaka. Moved forward and quickly so.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Now it's El Neni. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And here's El Neni. And he's in a really good position here. Ah, he's shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Pulls it back. And he's gone backward here. And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Here it is, crossed in. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes takes control of it and he's on the move. Nice bit of trickery. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Now it's Eriksen. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's a shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Goal! After 28 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo!
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Now it's Saka. It's run loose here. Saka really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Martinelli. Played out to the left flank. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Eriksen. And they can counter here. Ronaldo takes a look up. To Eriksen. Rafael Varane. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester United finding their passes. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. He is through here. And out it comes again. Big chance! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Granit Xhaka. It's Saka. White. And it's Elneny. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball-watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Arsenal, after 43 minutes, is number 9, Gabriel Jesus.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Saka. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. So it's back to business. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cristiano Ronaldo. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. No, that's been intercepted. Sancho. And it's Eriksen. Fiddles it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Now that is commitment to the cause. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Tierney. Gabriel. And it's Xhaka. For Elneny. Played out towards the right wing. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, terrible pass. Casemiro is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Martinelli.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Martinelli. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Sancho gets his pass away. A real chance to break.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Sancho. Saka. And it's Elneny. Spread out to the left. Looking to break out here. Played out to the right. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substitution.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Eriksen is... Eriksen! Granit Xhaka. El Neni. Granit Xhaka. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's left his man. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, some tackle that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Poor pass that, sloppy. White. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. El Neni. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Eriksen. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution in progress.
Martinez for Eriksen.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
El Neni. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
I'd just like to read out our fan club members
Well,
who are
fitness
celebrating
and
their
fatigue, the
birthdays
key
today.
factors now as we head for extra time. Into extra time we go. Martinez. Sancho. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Saliba. Pepe. For El Neni. Pepe. Ball played for El Neni. Casemiro. Tierney. Granit Xhaka. And it's El Neni. Long ball out to the right. Now it's Pepe. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Out to the right. Lovely ball into space. Gets away from his opponent. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Substitutions taking place.
Jesus!
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Casemiro. Gabriel Jesus.
Gabriel Jesus!
And with that, we've reached the halfway point of extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Well, we are already up and running again. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Casemiro, and it's Rashford. Partey. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Played out towards the right wing. Long ball out to the right. And it's played in here. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Diogo Dalot can get it clear. Zinchenko. Diogo Dalot does well to get it back.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that is it. There will be penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a gruelling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Our guest performers today.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. So the first penalty. And he's found the net.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Gabriel Jesus next in line, and here he is. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Sancho is second man up.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
So, the second man in line. That's a good penalty.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Rashford is third in line. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
The third man in the queue. Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. And so the captain steps up.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Great penalty, keeper barely moved.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Oh, he cannot score. Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? And that has lifted the roof. Manchester United are beaten on penalties after 2 inconclusive hours of football. A post-mortem pretty pointless now. It simply hurts. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and This one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you,
We're
Jim,
glad to
and
inform you
goodbye.
that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs. And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's the day Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated with wonderful attacking football, crunching physicality. Faces have come and gone and rivalry has entered into a new era, but there is one thing that never changes, and that is the fact that neither of these sides can bear the idea of losing to the other, and that on its own a factor sufficient to make this utterly unmissable. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I'm sitting here, Peter, thinking, is it possible for these two to meet under friendly circumstances? This exhibition match is likely to exhibit the same old rivalry. To me, it also has the same feel to it, and I'm pretty sure we can look forward to what will be a combative, high-intensity affair. We can't really say anything negative about this, and if it is full-on, then I'll be happy to watch that.
And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a player with a classic number 10 look about him is Martin Odegaard, Peter. It'll be crucial that he can pick the ball up between the lines, as he prefers to do. That'll allow him to show off his trickery. If he can find that space, then all options are open, and the opposition defence might be stretched.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Odegaard. Oh no circumventing this opponent. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. In towards the middle. Oh, well played. Rashford. To Martinez. Sancho. Eriksen. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ødegaard. Gets into some space. That's a corner kick. They've played it short. Decent hit! Just off target.
Gabriel Jesus certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Saka. White. Arsenal finding their path. Has a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Granit Xhaka. And it's Eriksen. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Casemiro looking here to chip it through. Eriksen. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Eriksen looking to play it into the box. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. In with a header! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Elneny. Saliba. And it's Elneny. For Elneny. Ødegaard. And he's in a really good position here now. There's a good bit of goals. And the shot! There it is!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 27 minutes is number 9, Gabriel Jesus.
Arsenal break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Ødegaard. Sancho. Great defending, strong and determined. He's tried one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the counter is on. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Martinelli. Chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Now it's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Saka. Forwards and with intent. Gabriel.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Martinelli. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. He might be in here! Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Fiddles it through. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Odegaard. And it's Elneny. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. He's made good progress from a deep position.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Odegaard. Granit Xhaka. Ball played for Elneny. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card. No joy with the long ball that time. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Saliba. Tierney. Saliba. White. And it's Elneny. Ball is over the line. Casemiro to Bruno Fernandes. And it's Rashford. Rashford carries the ball down the right. And that has put paid to that. Elneny. And he's forced to go back. Granit Xhaka just eases him off the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Played out to the right. White. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run.
Can he finish?
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
What a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's been taken short. Manchester United can start a counter here. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Granit Xhaka. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. White. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Great chance! And another time! Oh, taken with style! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Arsenal get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That
Coming
second
on the
goal has such a
field is
polarising effect on prospective
number
moods. I mean,
18.
one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
There will be a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Saka. For El Neni. And it's El Neni. Gabriel. Tierney. And it's Xhaka. All played for El Neni. That's a stern challenge, he will go no further. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He is through here. Can he finish? Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He
Substitution
may
for
well
Arsenal.
regret that, you know.
Number 7, Bukayo Saka. Coming on to replace
Goes in
him
for the
is
header! And that
number
would have been
21.
game, set and match. Ødegaard. And the ball's a good one here. Can he put it away? They are rampant. And they are cruising away.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 82 minutes is number 9.
Arsenal take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Rashford. He's looking for the runner here. Oh, that was vital. Eriksen is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Martinez. Ødegaard. Saliba. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
2 added minutes
Confirmation
has
that
been
there will
indicated.
be 2 minutes stoppage time. El Neni. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's El Neni. And that's it. Manchester United thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen. Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's the day Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated with wonderful attacking football, crunching physicality. Faces have come and gone and rivalry has entered into a new era, but there is one thing that never changes, and that is the fact that neither of these sides can bear the idea of losing to the other, and that on its own a factor sufficient to make this utterly unmissable. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Well, they call this a friendly, but the crowd clearly doesn't think so, and nor in actual fact do we.
Well, in games of this nature, as a player, Peter, you only want to work as hard as demanded. You don't want to have to go at it full pelt. But when the opposition is what it is, all of that kind of goes out the window. The challenge here will ask more of you, and so both teams will wish to give more than they take. It's one of those games, Peter, where if the opposition increase their effort, you have to follow it.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a player with a classic number 10 look about him is Martin Odegaard, Peter. It'll be crucial that he can pick the ball up between the lines, as he prefers to do. That'll allow him to show off his trickery. If he can find that space, then all options are open, and the opposition defence might be stretched.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Cleared without complication. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Casemiro. Oh, that's a key interception. Turns back here, probably the best option. Odegaard. All played for El Neni. But it's El Neni. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, important interception. Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. Martinelli. It's a good ball and he could be in. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. So what can they make of this? And it's Eriksen. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's made space for... There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Odegaard. Gabriel. Neither side yet able to find the net. Passes short and sharp. Gets his pass away. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Rafael Varane. Good spot, he's seen the run. Sancho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Martinelli. Casemiro does really well there, strong defending. Arsenal needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And now the breakaway, and it's Rashford. Looking for the runner. Granit Xhaka. Martinelli. And that interception was most necessary. Real chance! He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Saliba. Casemiro did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Martinelli. Poor pass that, sloppy. Ronaldo might just make this. Ødegaard. El-Neni. Played out to the right. Out of play for a goal kick. Rafael Varane. Sancho. That'll be a throw. Bruno Fernandes. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Oh, that's a nice ball. No luck with that dink over the top. And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
Now, we would like to ask you all to kindly stay
An
seated
intriguing
during the
half,
match.
lacking only in
Thank you for
goals.
your
The
cooperation.
score 0-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
Here we go again. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's had a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Martinelli. Ødegaard. And it's Xhaka. No, that's been intercepted. Chance to break. Lovely ball into space. El-Neni. Gabriel. White. Ødegaard. For El-Neni. Passing is crisp and sharp. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. El-Neni has given away a free kick. He's beaten the last man. Varane stands tall and stands strong. Got a sight of goal here. And a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Eriksson.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, that's well spotted. Martinez. And it's El-Neni. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Real chance here! And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
El-Neni. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Now who's going to be first to this? Eriksson concedes a free kick for that.
Substitution.
No joy with the long ball that time. Sancho, he's got away. Cross goes, and the shot! No, not this time.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
White. And he's forced to go back. Saliba. And it's El Neni. Saliba. Out to the flank it goes. Diogo Dalot. Now the counter. That's a stern challenge, he will go no further. Arsenal go in search of a late winner. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution in progress.
Moved on forwards.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Granit Xhaka.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Moved forward and quickly so. Oh, some tackle that. Fiddles it through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Gabriel Jesus. Eriksson.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Pete.
Xhaka with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Gabriel Jesus.
2 added minutes has been
Interesting
indicated.
ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! And a second time! And what a finish that might have been.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And we are already back underway. And it's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Tierney. And Smith Rowe. Partey. Could move up a gear here. And it's Eriksson. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's Gabriel Jesus! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the counter is on. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets away from his... Cristiano Ronaldo! Partey. Smith Rowe. That's Partey. Played out to the left flank. Sancho. Oh, strongly challenged there. Looking to break out here.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, you have to accept that penalties are now a realistic possibility. You'd hate to think that either side is settling for that, given what a lottery penalties can be. But the players are evidently tired, and it may come to that. The hostilities have already resumed. 105 minutes of deadlock, 15 minutes to break it. Pepe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's a pretty loose pass.
Substitution.
Arsenal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Diogo Dalot made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Lovely ball into space. Lovely bit of skill.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Saliba. That's Partey. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Both sets of players have run themselves into the ground here, Peter. And as extra times go, I think I'll remember this for a while.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Ronaldo first in line. And he puts them one up.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Gabriel Jesus next in line, and here he is. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
Sancho is second man up. And he's found the corner.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
So, the second man in line.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Rashford will take the third penalty. Smacked it down the middle.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
The third man in the queue. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit. Three each. And stepping up, the skipper. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
Well, in trying to get clever, that ended up being too comfortable for the keeper.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Top corner, brilliant penalty.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Manchester United must score to keep their hopes alive. It's saved, and it's over! Manchester United are beaten on penalties after 2 inconclusive hours of football. A post-mortem pretty pointless now. It simply hurts. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.
Today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station. The players today are escorted by boys from the local school team.
And this is now today's...
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Hernandez does really well there, strong defending. Coleman. Sané. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Kimmich. Now it's Müller. And that's been won straight back. And it's Davis. Davis. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. No joy with the long ball that time. Pavard. It's a pretty loose pass. Played back in. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Dembele. Oh, great ball. It's Lewandowski! Goal! Barcelona! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Lewandowski demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
After 15 minutes,
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Spread out to the left. He's got away. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Goretzka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Neuer is there to take. It'll be a throw-in. And here's Dembele. Takes on his marker. Pavard.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Müller. And it's Sané. Rafinha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And it's Müller. Now it's Mane. He could be in here. He's had a shot! It's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
goal! After 31 minutes is number 17.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Araujo. That's Busquets. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Barcelona have a free kick. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. The pass is intercepted. Pedri. Over to the left. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Massive leap! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Rafinha. Good work on the right flank here. He's left his man.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Goretzka.
There will be one
Oh, red.
added
Nice
time.
interception. Played out to the left flank. Dembele could try cutting inside here. Poor pass that, sloppy. And here's Dembele. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Koundé, Bayern Munich, looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Oh, it's come loose. And he's managed to get rid. And it's Goretzka. Goretzka! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Rafinha. Koundé. Araujo.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking...
It's Dembele! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's been taken short. Great challenge, time to perfection. Dembele. He's made space for the shot. Towering header.
The attendance for this match was
Barcelona!
62,005.
And they get themselves in front. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
After 61 minutes is
Barcelona get
Number
themselves
9.
into the lead.
Look, he's the
Robert
one everyone
Lewandowski.
expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Now it's Lewandowski, room for a shot, and the shot! And he hits the net! And with that goal comes comfort! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
The goal scorer for
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Robert Lewandowski.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Played out wide. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Oh, they could break here. De Ligt cuts out the pass. Kimmich. And it's Sané. Now it's Mane. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. The pass has gone astray. Good spot. He's seen the run. Hernandez. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And here's Muller. Muller. It's a great ball. Dembele. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Koundé. Rafinha. Out to the left it goes. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Substitution.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Kimmich. De Jong. And it's Jordi Alba. It's Pedri. Jordi Alba. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Played out to the right. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
2 added minutes.
Confirmation
has
that
been
there will
indicated.
be 2 minutes stoppage time. De Jong. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Oh, he's found support out wide. And here's Lewandowski. De Jong! Straight at the keeper. And that will be the final act. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday